Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0, joined today by Greg Lee. Well, a familiar friend is coming to Foxborough as a foe Monday night. That's Scott Pioli. Was here for a long time as the Patriots Vice President of Player Personnel and part of a tremendous team-building tandem with Bill Belichick. Pioli left after the 2008 season. He was successful in Kansas City last year, guiding them to the playoffs. This year, they are in the mix. So here's a question for you. A lot of criticism of Bill Belichick's personnel moves of late. How much does he miss Scott Pioli, Greg?
I think he missed someone who actually can challenge Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I agree.
And say no to him because Bill Belichick has worked with him for a number of years, but also Pioli is not afraid to speak his mind to Belichick, and Belichick will respect that. But I think they miss him from that standpoint, but you know who they probably miss even more? Another guy who's on the other side of the scene, that's Romeo Crennel.
Yeah, I would agree.
And also Charlie Weiss. It's always been said that Bill Parcells hasn't won a Super Bowl without Bill Belichick. Well, Bill Belichick hasn't won a Super Bowl without Crennel nor Weiss. So I think he misses them more than I think he misses Pioli.
Well, you might be right about that. I will say this, Pioli I thought did an excellent job here, but I think people forget when they start talking about some of the questionable draft moves and all that stuff. He was here in 2006 when they drafted Chad Jackson. He was here in 07 with that draft that didn't work out. He was here in 08 with that draft where all you got was Gerard Mayo and you had the Sean Crables and the like. So he was part of that too. I think where they miss him is that was a guy that Belichick felt like he could give some responsibility to. And I think now he's sort of taking on more and more responsibility. Not that he doesn't trust guys, but I don't think he has the level of trust he did for Pioli. I don't think he delegates quite as much of the personnel stuff as he used to, and I think that puts more on his plate. I think that's where they miss Scott Pioli.
And that takes away from his preparation and coaching the actual players on the team, because he's
there's only so much time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick's not up 21 hours a day. Everyone don't believe that.
I'll tell you this. I mean, I don't. 2000. Let's go back to 2009 in terms of late gate and the locker room unraveling. I don't think that happens if Pioli's here, because I don't think Belichick is as distracted with the personnel stuff. I think he's on top of that locker room. So I think they miss Scott Pioli in that regard. But they're doing pretty well without him. And let's not forget, he was here for some of these questionable moves too. You can't pin those all on Belichick.
No.
Pioli was here as well.